Hello, welcome to DeKalb Talks Tourism. This is an episode segment where we have driven to Tallahassee
Yes.
to be right here at FAMU University, home of an HBCU school. It's going to be playing in the football classic in a couple of weeks. But more importantly, we have a special guest, first road trip for the podcast fan. And now we want to introduce Oluwamodupe,
Yes.
right?
Oluwamodupe. Yes.
Oluwamodupe.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's exciting is for you and for us actually,
Mm-hmm.
first female drum major at FAMU.
First female head drum major. We had our
Head
first
drum major.
drum major a few years ago, but yes.
First female head drum major
Yes.
at FAMU.
Yeah.
100 marching band.
Marching 100.
Marching 100.
Yeah.
So you're going to educate me as we go.
Oh, that's all right. I got you.
So I'm excited, but the other big deal is you're from DeKalb County,
Yes.
Georgia.
Yes.
So tell us where you grew up and all.
Yes, I grew up on the east side of Atlanta, so I'm from Lithonia, Georgia, born and raised. Went to school in Decatur most of my years. Elementary, I was at Bowie Elementary. It's beautiful that we can talk about the specifics because
Mhm.
we're from this actual county. I went to Edward L. Bowie Senior Traditional Theme School off of Rock Springs, right by my house. And then I went to Chapel Hill Middle School, Wadsworth Magnet School, Chapel Hill Middle School, and graduated from Southwest DeKalb High School. And we just celebrated homecoming, so go Panthers.
Oh, very cool.
Yep. So that's where I grew up, that's where I live, and that's where I love because it gave me all the resources that I have now and the leadership skills and just the character that I'm living with today.
So, becoming the head drum major, first female head drum major, how has the community and the school has it been a great acceptance?
It's been an amazing acceptance. Honestly, it's kind of hard to handle the positive feedback that was coming back because it was just so overwhelmingly supportive. People were saying like they never thought that they would see the day, that they would see a woman in this capacity at this university, or they didn't know it could happen. And for me to be in that position, I'm just grateful. A lot of my like sorors that don't even go to like HBCUs, they're just like, wow, it's so nice to meet you. And I'm like, I've never even met you, but to say that I've inspired you is amazing. But in terms of the DeKalb County community, it's been lit. It's been
Great.
amazing. Yes.
So, are you junior, senior? What
I'm
year?
senior.
Senior, and what's your degree in?
In theater performance, a
Oh,
Bachelor
right,
of Arts.
perfect.
Mhm.
So, do you think you're going to come back to like Atlanta DeKalb?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's why I'm glad that growing up in the arts and growing up in a city that promotes arts and education, so that when wherever I go, I can do the same thing, promoting arts and especially in performance. My high school, we have a beautiful performing arts pavilion, but if we don't advocate for the funding, for the education in it, I don't want to see the day where we're not putting out stellar musicians in band and orchestra to even come to dancing arts because we have an amazing auxiliary line. So I'm looking
Man,
forward to do that.
we need to bring you up on October 7th or 9th. We're going to be presenting with our new CEO to
Hmm.
form Arts DeKalb, a countywide art initiative.
I was wow, I was on Art Star. So the earlier years, like in elementary school, I was doing more visual art than musical art. And I went to Art Star and they gave me tickets to go to the Fox Theater, but I was so naive in theater at the time that I thought, oh, okay, I'll just cash those in anytime. I didn't open that envelope until like a year later. But yeah, that definitely couldn't go see that show. But to see that they were still promoting arts and education and I was so young and didn't even know it. Yeah.
So tell us, we're going to be having you come into DeKalb October 3rd and 4th, and then Battle of the Bands is
Mhm.
October the 5th
Yep.
at Hofford Stadium. So you know that area well.
Yes, I do. I do definitely know. The Memorial Stadium is where a lot of our rival games. Home for us is Panthersville Stadium.
Okay.
Being a Southwest DeKalb graduate, but just knowing that we're going home, literally, for me in my last year is amazing.
Well, I think Southwest High School has really been wanting to get
Mhm.
out to be performing with you all. So that's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah, alma mater and alma mater, I love it.
Yeah.
Orange and green and blue and gold, love it.
So we're excited being the first game to come back
Hmm.
in a long time.
Hmm.
One of the other things I know you're banned for football,
Hmm.
but one of the other things occurred is we just now are going to be hosting the HBCU Men and Women's Soccer Championship
Really,
November of next year.
that's lit. I love it. I'm excited to
So
see
we're
that.
excited about all of that.
I'm gonna keep my eyes open and my news feed refreshed so I can see it.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So we're excited you're going to come over. Anything you want people to know or can expect when you all come, when you hit the field?
Oh, always know that the 100 is going to put on a show every single time. Be amazed. For those of us who are in high school and you're looking to see where to go, definitely look out for the March 100 and Florida A&M University. If you're looking for musical expertise and a dynamic performance, you already know who's going to be on the field for halftime, and you're going to be getting that in the show. And for my Panthers, I'm so excited to see you because we're going to be there and just to see that the culture is influencing itself, like the musical culture. So if you're looking for where to go, you already know where.
So that's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So you probably said this, but how did you pick FAMU?
How did I pick FAMU?
Yeah.
Well, I would say that there's been like Rattler influence, even at Bowie. Miss Stephanie Brown, she was a fifth grade teacher when I was there. And I didn't have her class specifically, but I would just see this banner that said FAMU and a Rattler on it. I didn't even know anything about it, but she is a die-hard Rattler fan. And I thought about it for like 6 seconds, didn't put too much thought into it. But as I got into my musical arts, I knew that FAMU was a serious contributor because Mr. Carlos Fowler, he's a FAMU graduate. And Miss Natalie Brown, she went to Jackson State, but seeing how HBCUs are influencing our communities, and then Mr. James Seda, that was a given. Like he's a trumpet extraordinaire of the March 100, of just so much FAMU. He bleeds orange and green, honestly. And he being my band director, he influenced us to go there. And the band directors before him also went. Dr. Nicholas Thomas, I was seeing his name on music and I never met him in person, but I just knew his influence was on more than half of our standards book. And seeing Lindsay Sargent, who is our arranger today, all these faces and names that I never put faces to, but they were influencing my musical career was amazing. But when it was time to choose a school, I was set on going for theater. So I went to Howard first. And when God was like, okay, so you gonna still stay? I said, no. And I thought about where to go. And when I was in a tight bind, the only school really picking up the phone was FAMU. And when I needed to get somewhere, like excellence with caring is our university motto, they were picking up the phone, called Mr. Seda on how I can get out of the bind I was in. He said, call Dr. Thomas. Dr. Thomas never saw me, but he said, okay, he saw when I auditioned that I was a good musician and they've been talking about me. So I would say the good reputation went before me. And I met Mr. Daryl Baker on the phone, did my audition with Dr. Chipman in person, who's the current director of bands here, and the rest is history. Just moving along, I transferred within like 2 weeks because people were dedicated to service and getting me here. And I don't look back on regret. I don't regret it at all.
You seem like you love it
I
here.
love it
You
here.
seem to love it here, love the cab, excited to come back
Yes.
for the game. And
Yes.
so, what instrument do you play?
I play alto saxophone. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was trying to figure that one out. So,
Yeah. Some people think that if you're a drum major, you can play any instrument. You can play any instrument. And of the saxophone family, tenor and alto, but I favor the alto saxophone.
okay.
Mm.
So, anything else you want to tell our listeners?
I would say stay tuned for the March 100. We have some shows coming up. The season, we have a lot of people coming to Bragg Memorial Stadium, which is the home stadium at FAMU. So if you're looking for a good show with the March 100 for some good spirit, come down to Tallahassee. And if you're coming to your city, like you're coming to my hometown, then I'm looking forward to seeing you. We are looking forward to the upcoming performances. And if you ever see us, just give us a little strike. Don't say, hey, Rattler. Yeah.
What's interesting is that I swear we're more interested about the bands than the football.
I cannot confirm nor deny that. But what I will say is that the Marching 100 is one of the main contributors to FAMU culture. So Rattler football and Rattler Nation stands for the football and the Marching 100. Don't come for either one of them because it's going to be a losing battle.
Well, I'm so excited because I haven't seen you all play, haven't seen the band yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm anxious to see you out there performing.
Come on to Bragg Stadium right now. You can see it happen. We're also doing the Rattler Strike where we welcome the football team into the stadium. So you can come see that.
Well, we're looking forward to you coming to DeKalb
Thank you.
October the 4th for the big game and seeing you out there, and in the Battle of the Bands October the 5th.
Thank you so much for having me.
And congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.